What a building.
Makes you dizzy.
Yeah. Did you know that this is one of the 9 great wonders of the wilderness?
I'll check them all out when Marty recovers.
Yeah, we could all go together. Like a big happy family.
That would be nice. That would be really, really nice.
Yeah. Do these churches have a back entrance for priests and nuns?
Furry gods and anything with feathers. You're right.
Good thing you brought me along.
But they're gonna lock that, and we don't have a crowbar.
I think I can solve that problem for you.
You can? You are full of surprises, Monica Rosen. The main entrance.
And the door is wide open. What do you think, boss? Are we just going in?
Well, as much as I love grand entrances, we'd better take a more discreet route.
What would Marty do?
Well, he'd probably kick the door down with shotgun in hand.
And you?
The exact opposite. What do you think, Mon?
Let's explore the possibilities. There may be another way.
I agree. A side entrance.
Yeah, but still very much in sight. If we use it, we're seen.
Likely. Well, let's see what else we got.
Sonny, look at this.
A big door. Locked.
Okay, that's not gonna be a problem. I'll break it open.
You're gonna... what?
Yeah. Well, I've done a few sneaky things in the past. You know, with the...
Velvet Queen.
Don't think about anything bad. But Lupus's dad got me into a lot of trouble.
How could you...
Hey, stop being such a hypocrite. You're doing the same thing in the name of the law.
Yeah, you're right.
It's an old lock. Shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a few minutes. I have a lockpick in my wallet.
What? Where?
Quiet. I need to concentrate.
Very feathery skies.
Okay, it's open.
Cluck and cluck. Where does this endless staircase lead to?
Well, it probably leads to a bell tower, or somewhere up there.
If I have to climb it, I'm gonna die.
Oh, then I'll have to use beak-to-beak resuscitation.
Stop it, okay? I'm coming.
Okay.
Damn, hairy, feathery, scaly. Go. I can't take this.
Relax, Sonny. We're here. Now just take slow, deep breaths.
I should have asked you something.
Look, I know we're in church, but that can wait, Sonny.
Huh? Don't be silly. No, I'm just... it's just I'm crazy afraid of heights.
You're serious?
I'm serious. Why? Why is that so surprising?
Well, because birds aren't usually afraid of heights.
Chickens haven't been able to fly for millions of years, Mon. Why can't I be afraid of heights?
All right, no need to peck my head off.
Sorry, I just get dizzy and jumpy, that's all.
Relax, boss bird. Take a look around. There's no view from here. It's just a room, tiny and dark. You're not claustrophobic, are you?
Ha ha ha, very funny.
Okay, we've got to get close to the altar somehow, and quick.
If we never have to look down, that's fine with me.
Oh, you big baby.
It's a medical condition. Kinda luxurious for a church. Must be expensive to have this picture box thing.
It's called television? Oh, fuzzy skies. Sometimes it's like you've been living under a rock or something.
I was just kidding, Mon. I know what it's called.
So what is it called? What's its name, Sonny?
It's a from.
Ah, clucking hell, Sonny. The caretaker doesn't just work here, but lives here too. Oh, there are clothes, dishes, everything. Cozy.
Places like this often employ poor, orphaned misfits with nowhere to go.
Do you think Kayla arranged for him not to even be here?
Very likely. She wanted to be left all alone.
Is she planning an assassination?
Anything's possible, but we won't let her do it. We're not going back down that way. We need an alternative. Whoever lives here must be some kind of spider.
I'm always impressed by your detective deductions, Boss Bird.
Let me do the irony, okay?
All right, all right.
From here, we can probably get to the scaffolding.
Just don't look down, Sonny. Never look down.
Please, just don't.
This is it.
Oh, for the clucking wild ones, Mon. We're gonna die.
We're not gonna die, just hold on. We just have to get down there before everyone arrives and the ceremony begins.
We should have just come in through the front door.
Oh, come on, pull yourself together. Look me in the eye, Sonny.
Huh? Yeah? What?
Don't panic, okay? Look at me. Everything's gonna be all right, and we're gonna get down there somehow.
We'll be pancakes with tomato sauce.
No one's getting sauced while you're looking at me, okay?
That was a line I never thought I'd hear you say.
Well, it wasn't in my top 3 either. Now, just pull yourself together, okay? Concentrate. You're the best detective in the city. Get us down somehow.
I know you're just saying that to make me feel better, but I'll play along. Let's see what we can do. I'm a little dizzy, I admit. Okay, we'll figure something out. Mon, look.
That looks pretty strong. Do you think we can slide down with this?
I don't even want to think about it, but yeah, I think we can.
Fantastic. It should work.
How come you're so sure about everything?
Well, do we have any other options?
Not really.
Then what's the point of all this whining and pessimism, huh?
You're right. Please, just don't. What the cluck? Here we go. Did we survive?
We survived.
Ah, Mr. Santino Sonny Featherland, and his lovely assistant, Monica Rosen, if I'm not mistaken.
Lady Kayla, sorry for our over-dramatic entrance.
And that we foiled your plan.
You two are sweet, you really are. But no, the plan is going exactly as I expected.
Oh, come on. Don't say you planned this.
Mr. Featherland, you're a clever rooster. Even if you are blinded by your moral compass. Did you really not notice you were being led along like a puppet on a string?
I know the routine, sweetheart. You're buying yourself a little time. But unfortunately, it's over.
Oh, but don't you see, Mr. Featherland? Not only is everything going according to our plans, but you didn't make a single move we didn't want you to make. We've carefully planted clues to distract you. We played you from the beginning.
That woman from the Hive.
Melandra? Everything she said was true. The missing husband, the bodies, except for whose orders she was following.
And Lupus? The attempted murder?
Lupus's mistress, Miss Marble, was blackmailed by us into sleeping with that fool. They all danced exactly as we wanted. The fame and power they craved is what made them so vulnerable.
Manipulated from the start?
You wouldn't believe how useful it is to know something dirty about everyone. And the upper class of Clawville. Oh, gods. A gold mine.
What about the piece of paper with the insect writing on it? We figured that out.
You figured it out, and yet you still walked right into the trap. Isn't that wonderful? Because you couldn't bear not to know what you already knew.
That meat is insects.
But as long as it's not public knowledge, animals can eat with absolute impunity. It's disgusting.
Okay, I admit it. You fooled us. But what did you gain? We have the reins now. We know everything. It's all out in the open.
You think so? Please, think again. The once revered chicken police, shining symbols of the forest, the last bastions of hope. That was you. But your prestige has waned since the Westler case and the rampage of the gangs, and now you're finally putting the final nail in your coffin.
Don't be so sure, Missy. We'll bring your whole rotten plan to light. Every dirty little detail.
But that's exactly what I wanted. Don't you understand? I wanted you to find out the secret of meat. I wanted you to bring it to light, to fuel the fire that's been smoldering under the city for a long time.
What's the point of all this?
Chaos and anarchy, Mr. Featherland. Civil war, even. The final purgatory.
And then comes a liberator.
So, you're starting to get it. The strong advisor to the weak king, the head of the only church that cares for the needy, emerging from the flames to bring order to the chaos.
So you want the city. Is that your goal?
Oh, come. Don't think me so small, detective. The city's already mine. But Clawville's not just a city. It's an idea. An idea so corrupt, so failed. It's time for it to be gone from the wilderness.
Why did you want to send your meat to Stavonia?
Oh, I didn't just want to, Mr. Featherland. The shipment your friends are trying to stop is the latest in a long line. The starving of Stavonia have long been fed by the new Unity Church.
And once word gets out, the peace talks are over. And there'll be war.
Isn't it wonderful? The city of Clawville is being consumed by flames from within, while the Empire is being destroyed from without by one last great war. It's like poetry.
I thought you were more imaginative than that. Total destruction.
Destruction? Perhaps. At first. But don't take it that way, Mr. Featherland. There is a new beginning, a new foundation, a new dawn. And eventually, the animals can return to where they came from, to their ancient principles.
Devouring each other.
Isn't that what we're doing now? Only in secret, in the dark, where no one can see.
Oh, I see. You're completely Looney Tunes.
Do you really think so? Isn't there a little voice inside you telling you I'm right? That this city is long overdue for destruction and its inhabitants deserve a new beginning.
Not at any price.
Come. Don't be a hypocrite, Mr. Featherland. You've just sacrificed the peace of this city for a supposed truth, for your own pride.
The truth is always worth it.
Is that what those who will die for your justice think? Whose peaceful world will be torn apart? Do you think so? Or do you delude yourself even here at the last moment?
There's no such thing as a perfect world. Destroying everything because you don't like what you see is cowardice. If you look deep inside yourself, you're still the bitter little country girl who had nothing. Right, Miss Gardner? Miss Gloria Jane Gardner?
How dare you? My mission is sacred, you little worm. You couldn't even begin to comprehend the magnitude.
Oh, I get it, Toots. You see, I wanted to run away, like you. Burn every bridge behind me, but I decided to stay and face reality.
Well then, Mr. Featherland, Mr. Chicken Police, what will be, will be.
I'm ready. Are you? Feathers? Why is it always a woman who pulls the trigger?
Because you are a chicken.
Well, I can't argue with that.
You know, I was really scared at the end, but you were clucking amazing.
To be honest, Mon, I was scared too. More than up there.
Oh, well, anyway, it's over. And we survived.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Lewis. Just in time. Unfortunately, you missed the big arch-villain monologue.
Oh, bury me in my hole. I love those.
This one was especially good. I almost believed it.
What the hell happened here? What's that in the air?
The smell of cordite. But I didn't pull the trigger.
What a surprise. You always get someone else to do it.
Hey,
All right, well, at least you did what you could. The king will be pleased.
I don't give a rotten egg about the king.
Maybe a little quieter.
Shit, is he here?
And the police, and the National Guard, and from the looks of the place, the good Lord's almighty too.
Sonny, I think you should have a word with the king.
I should?
It would be appropriate.
Go get him, Tiger.